Yeah, that's the clips we need.
Call me the working man. All right, let me pause the fun music only because if I let it keep going, you're not gonna. We'll have to mute ourselves for the VOD, which isn't fun. Let me find. I'm just gonna go back to this generic music for now. But I am going to talk to chat for just a moment. I'm sure there was probably another redemption or something along that line in there somewhere. So, real quick, I'm just going to do midstream or wherever we're at in stream. Time will tell. Appreciation toast to chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. We are not ending stream. This is not the last one. I just want to give you guys a quick thank you and for showing up and giving us your love and support and attention. Honestly.
Cheers.
All right. With that said, a nat 20, the first of the night, the first nat 20 of the night, a strength check against the elevator doors. You walk over and manhandle the fuck out of these elevator doors, grinding them open and slamming them to the side. You look down and you see Rutz's body just ding, ding, ding.
And I look at Lien, dead in his eyes. I said, the revolution doesn't come quiet. It starts with an explosion. And I throw my torch down.
This is Spire. This is Spire. We're at the top.
I throw my torch down the elevator step. I just
right?
light it up and just drop it down. Once I see that Lien's not there, Leddy's not there. I just see Russ's body.
Listen, you've had a torch lit this entire time on the transport.
No,
I know.
Yeah.
I just had to, it was a comical like video game loot moment. You're like, oh, I just pulled it out of my ass. It's still lit. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. So with that said,
it's not gonna be immediate. You know it's not gonna be immediate. It'll land.
Right. You know what?
It may not work.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this one. We're gonna go to the Shark dice cam, and here's what I want. I want a D20.
I
right?
got 2 D20s.
I want a D20. On a 1 to 5, it misses the body. On a 6 to 10, it hits, and you've got a minute or two before it goes off. On an 11 to 19, it goes off, and we'll call it 5. Now you know what? Actually, let me ask you. You want it to go off immediately? Would you rather it go off immediately, or would you rather it have a delay?
I like a little delay.
A little delay? Okay. So
That'd be preferred.
So if you drop... So you know what? Let's reframe it. 1 to 5, it misses.
Sure.
6 to 10, it hits and goes off within like 30 seconds. Like, it's pretty quick.
Sure.
10 to 19, it gives you 5 minutes or so. On a 20, you manage to hit it in a way where it actually kind of catches... like at his, it's like slowly catching at his pant leg and just has to crawl up. Right, it has to slowly climb up. So it'll give you maybe 10 minutes to buy yourself some time.
Okay. Well,
looks like double digits.
14 frame.
Okay, 14. So you've got about it's going to give you about 5 minutes.
No.
Oh, it was a 4?
That's a 4.
All right.
I missed.
It missed. You have inspiration, by the way.
I will use it.
You have two.
Well, bardic inspiration is different.
What is bardic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's different.
Yeah, this is a DM inspiration,
It's
true
It's a
reroll.
reroll inspiration. I'm gonna use the DM's
That's right.
inspiration and reroll.
Oh my god.
Is that a 2?
Thank God.
It bounces.
It explodes immediately, blows up the. No, I'm just kidding. The rule was on a 1 to 5, it misses.
Missed.
In your mind,
Wow, that's unbelievable.
yeah, in your
I
mind,
cannot
you
believe
thought
I
this was
rolled.
going to be the most fucking epic thing ever.
I did.
The reality is, you're still pretty epically stealthy because you just fucking whiff. It drops down. If anything,
Yes.
the guard, the enforcer that's in.
Just heard the clunk.
Here's a clunk on the top of the elevator and looks up to see the hatch on the top of the elevator. You wouldn't know what happens from there, though.
Do I see that it missed?
Yeah, it's a torch, so it's kind of like lighting the area around it, right?
Do I see that I missed it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Leddy can't see any of this.
You're still in the fucking
Yeah,
the.
I know.
You're still in the ventilation system.
I pour oil down the chute.
Fuck.
I have one thing of oil in my pouch.
All right. How do I even want to do this?
Oh, it's up to you. I'm gonna use my oil, and I'm gonna get rid of it.
Just. All right. You know what? Go ahead. Just throw it down, or drip it down. However you want to do it. I'll just do it. I'll give you a straight.
Yeah,
I'll give you a straight.
I'm pouring out like this.
Yeah. I'll just give you a straight. I'll just give you a straight D20. I'll say this though. It's oil. There's a body's a pretty big target, and the torch you can see to aim at. So we'll say if you can get above a 6, it lights. This isn't a super high check.
Can we make it above 12?
11.
Yeah.
All right.
There goes my oil.
There goes the oil. So you drip.
Oh, I had 8 oil. Holy shit!
So you drip
Down
oil.
to 7.
You drip oil down this elevator shaft, and you just see ruts there, and it's just splatting on plop 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 plop. Covers his eyes. Makes it look like the glasses have lenses because the oil splots over his eyes, right? And then finally, right as you're about to get to the end of the container, it ignites down below.
That's gonna go quick. That's gonna go quick.
In a second, the entire elevator shaft explodes. This man's body was loaded with several sticks of dynamite. And Inferno
Yeah, we loaded him up.
immediately begins to shoot upwards up the shaft, and the elevator, you're not sure how far down, but it explodes in 3 directions, into some floor, on some unknown floor down below, straight up the shaft, and straight down below. Alexia, give me a dexterity saving throw to jump out of the way of this
I know.
inferno.
That's very fair, man. That's very fucking fair. Dex saving or just regular dex?
Dex saving throw, yeah.
11.
11. Because you saw it coming, because you did it, I'll count that as a success. You dive out of the way just in time as these flames shoot 5 feet back into the hall, and you turn and just look at Lien as these flames go. You're looking past, and you connect eyes with Lien at the end of the hall, looking at you.
The revolution has begun. Let's finish it.
All of the power that you were hearing, everything that was going up, has, at least in some part of the building, as far as you can hear, sounds as though it has powered down.
Oh shit! Oh fucking Leddy! Oh!
Why did you say it? I haven't said a single thing.
Sorry, I forgot. How's he doing?
Just gets hot. Leddy's feeling the heat.
He's got to feel the heat. The fire's not gonna come in there.
Let's
He's
see.
gotta feel the heat.
Yeah, Leddy, you know what?
Do we see the vents
Leddy.
above us or no?
Leddy,
What would we
give
see
me
above us?
Leddy, give me a dexterity saving throw as well. If you succeed, we will allow you to actually force your way out of the vent just in time to avoid that damage coming through. Because you are the last place. You're kind of the last spot for this to exhaust is up through these.
Yeah, and he opened
I have
up
no
the
idea
thing.
what's going on. I just kind of
Yeah, you
tell
don't.
this enforcer, hey, take the day off, and then I got my buddy here just blowing the shit out of the entire Spire.
I just couldn't let him just go down. I just couldn't let him go down. It's his body being on top
He
of the
was
elevator.
out of the picture. Straight dex.
Dex saving throw.
$12.
12. So you're not 100% sure what happened, but you hear what Alexia is saying, right? You guys you're capable, you're right at an event. You can hear, he's doing something. And you hear this enormous explosion. It's not exactly quiet, right? But the flames are coming quick. As soon as you get an idea, or you hear what sounds like this massive explosion, you quick punch through the vent and dive down into the steps. You are going to take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage for falling out in a hurry to jump down into and kind of like landing on the steps. You will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
The rolls tonight.
I don't know
oh
how we
my
get
God.
down, but
This feels like Rolls Redemption for
Yeah,
last session. This is insane.
I
Yeah.
had no idea, one way up, right?
I
So
would
there was
assume so.
a stairwell, as I mentioned. There were stairs, as I mentioned, that were like
I
an
do
emergency.
Remember the emergency thing that you said about. So this wasn't completely nonsense.
Unfortunately, you just have no
But now
floor.
Parachutes.
You just have no idea if that ladder still or those staircases still exist at the floor at which this building just exploded.
Now, did the sounds of all that metal going off be a sound of a bell ringing?
A bell ringing? Wait.
Or a metal clanking.
Yeah, a
metal clanking sound
clang.
at all? Metal clang?
Why? What am I missing here?
Oh
yes, I see what you're-
Answer the question, sir. Answer the question.
Yeah.
Well, so
We'll
you're
let you
yeah.
know.
You're
After
listening.
we know
You're
what
trying to
comes
figure
down,
We'll
out.
let you know.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out if that's like some kind of loud clanking sound, and then what you hear is in the courtyard.
I'm excited to see what those guys do.
The guys in the tank.
What does Theo think of this
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
You'd
going
have
on
to
with
be able to.
Theo?
You, how the fuck can you tell? You just fell out of the stairs. You can't see
How
him.
would we know? You're right. How the fuck?
is
How
true.
would we know?
Right.
Sorry,
This is true.
How would we know?
I want to be a viewer at this point.
I'm
I mean,
thinking
it did
about
say
that,
there
though.
were windows that you could look at. Are you gonna walk over and look out the fucking window down at the base?
No. No, I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Yeah. We just take to the stairs.
Okay.
You
I
crazy
pat
son of a
Leddy on the
bitch.
back. I'm like, I'm so glad you're okay. And
So
We gotta go.
I'm assuming I kind of fell out of these. I'm on my back. I'm looking around like, what the hell was that?
I reach my hand down to help him up.
Grasp, get to my feet.
All right.
The revolution's begun.
You go up to the door, the hatch, that would be electronically sealed, but the power has been lost. Who's leading the charge? Who's in front?
Krouzer, I believe.
I got it.
You
I
got it?
You gotta be.
You just grab a
Yeah, I see you're gonna go up, and I'm helping him up, and you,
Yep.
because we know we talked about this. So
Yep.
we know what needs to be done.
So you get to, so this is a stairwell leading up, right, to a door, right? So it's just it's a short stairwell up to a door. You crank open this circular, handle of the door. You hear,
I hear.
push it and open.
What?
You hear it.
I hear it like.
Yeah, you hear it. It's fully open. You pushing it open?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah. I can't meta that, so yes.
Okay. You open the door.
Slish shut.
What a fucking... Oh, Gillette, you piece of shit. All right. Cheers, gents.
Our own guy.
I survived a
Dranked by our own people.
explosion here.
Unbelievable.
Support this.
All right.
That could have been much worse.
It could have been. It's about to be. I mean, it could have been. So, what's happening here? Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. All right. You push the door open. As you enter, you walk inside a massive circular glass and iron dome at the very apex of the spire. To your left is a massive furnace. It looks like it's actively cooling down. There's a small ethereal blue flame, but it is in the process of burning out. Also anchored to the floor is a massive jagged crystal. It was pulsing with energy, but it is actively crackling and fading out. It's concerning, but not as concerning as what you see at the far end of the room. As your blood starts to run a little cold. Looming before a massive command wall along these analog dials and radar screens is the Federation's chief artificer of this area, the Overseer. He's not standing. He's hovering 5 feet off the ground and wears the same heavy, rusted clockwork armor that the Taskmaster had, that you killed, and some of the other soldiers have been wearing, but with a horrific surgical modification. From the knees down, his legs have been brutally amputated, and in their place are heavy brass exhaust thrusters that are bolted directly into his flesh and armor, blasting a steady roaring stream of glowing blue soulfire to keep him suspended above the ground. There are thick, heavy cables that run from the ceiling's mainframe directly into the base of his skull, pumping something in. You aren't quite sure what. He slowly turns to face you, and as he does, where the eyes and forehead should be, there's just a terrifying cybernetic dome of rotating, clicking lenses and a glowing red optical sensor. They spin rapidly, locking onto the three of you. With a cold mechanical indifference, he reaches up behind his head and grabs the thick bundle of cables that are wired directly into his spine and violently rips them out before saying, "So, I knew it was more than crawlers down there." And he locks in on you, Lien, searing straight through your spells, your disguise. He can see the energy, the weapons, the core, glowing in his own vision. Thank you for bringing these to me. The Federation's going to love this. Roll for initiative.
Holy shit. Get some battle music going here, baby.
You should also open your VTT.
Oh, beautiful. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, give me just a second here.
That is a bad initiative for me.
I need to...
I don't have anything on the VTT yet.
Yeah, you're not going to. Give me just a second here.
Give a second.
I was nat 1, by the way, so... Mod.
You got one too?
No, you did. I'm just saying for the
Oh,
mod.
okay.
I didn't roll
Yeah.
yet.
Well, it's
Are we
weird because
counting
it's initiative.
initiative
I mean,
rolls?
do we count initiative as nat ones? Because it's not really a nat one. It just is that low. Like I don't take any penalties for it.
All right. So
I guess we should count it because I did roll it.
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
All right, I got a nat one. Count it.
yeah, that counts. All right. So let me go back to this. We need to go to the action cam.
We got a map, chat. We got a map.
There it is for
Okay.
all of the viewers
There it
to
is.
see. So,
Fuck. And I rolled so low.
I gotta roll initiative yet.
yeah, I got to see initiatives. Yep, I got to see initiatives.
10.
What is happening here? Hold on. Add to combat. Add to combat.
I had water shields, but thank you.
Drink some water, hydrate.
Bro, what? Wait. Why did it auto initiative? Sorry, Alexia, you got a 1. So initiative does add your dex.
Well,
What
I
was
got
your...
a, it's a 4.
It's
a 4
total.
It's a 4 total. And Leddy,
Yeah.
you got...
17.
And
I got a
Krouzer,
17.
you
I
got...
rolled that on
Yeah, you
that.
did. You got a 17.
I rolled a 13
You rolled a 13 plus 4.
plus 4.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's 17.
I thought I rolled like a 4.
Do the math.
And Krause, you got a 10.
And I had a 10.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go. Start combat. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. Okay.
Why did we not rest beforehand at all? Because I would love a hold person right now.
Well,
We're gonna have to deal without it. Let's see if
Yep,
I can-
I
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, you know what? Before we go too much further, let me go here quick, and I want to show you something fun.
uh-oh.
Ooh.
Something actually fun.
Oh,
for us?
yeah, that.
There he is. There. That's fucking
Yeah.
insane.
That's some good shit.
All right.
That's a lot of metal.
Where's the photo of Leddy shitting himself?
Still rendering.
I'll send it in.
Okay. So, with that said,
Check Discord.
Leddy. You... Oh, and I'm sorry. I need to rearrange these tokens quickly. Is everybody happy with this formation?
That's pretty much what it would be, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's about right.
Okay. Lien did have to be in front. That was the decision. So we'll say you two funneled in behind.
Yes, sir.
Leddy, you were first.
Oh man.
So it's a control panel behind the overseer. It's like a control panel is there. To the bottom is the furnace that you talked about, right? Or
Actually, the
top?
furnace was off to the left-hand side. The energy crystal.
Oh, right, the blue flame.
Yeah. No. Above, like directly north of Leddy. Right. Okay.
Directly north,
Wait, I do
okay.
have a ping tool, right?
That's the furnace. The energy crystal is the blue thing that's there.
Yeah, and that the crystal is
What's
over
in the
here.
bottom? What's to the south of us?
So that is it's a not a furnace. What was the sorry, there's a word that I had that I don't know why I'm blanking on it. It's kind of I think what I envisioned is an artificer's. It's kind of like a built-in flame weapon, if you will. That is just part of this base. It is a spinning swirl of like glowing fire
Great.
that is still online.
Great. Awesome. I'm just trying to see what I can utilize in my surroundings there.
So, Leddy's just gonna get this kicked off. Casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter is what again?
Creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into flat laughter if the spell affects it. Our target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less is affected.
An intelligence score of 4 or less. That's definitely not the case here. So, okay, sorry, go ahead. It is a what save?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
14 plus.
That's a 7. You cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the Overseer, and you can't even see a face, right? He is completely... the face is essentially gone. The mouth is is basically the only piece that maybe you could try to make out underneath this built-in, overlapping lenses that are over his head. You can't even see eyes as much as you just see sensors. But it starts to be like a silent. You see his body start to move, and then
Great.
I'll decide what's funny around here. And he
Oh boy. Yep.
he burns he uses a legendary resistance to resist your Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Fantastic.
Movement, bonus action, reaction. No reactions.
Check in bonus reaction here.
No bonus reactions. Don't get crazy now.
Bonus action, we are going to Unsettling Words.
Okay. So you roll, or do I roll?
It's a reaction? That's fucking great.
Well, it's like the Bardic Inspiration. So the next check that the Overseer has, he's going to use a Bardic Inspiration in a negative way.
Right.
So subtracting from his score and taking the same damage.
So what is your Bardic Inspiration die? A 6?
It's a 1d6.
It's a 1d6. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side.
I should have done that first before I...
And that's a bonus action, correct?
That is a bonus action.
Okay.
But it does cost one of my...
Your Bardic dice. Yeah. Okay.
Movement-wise...
Yeah, do you move?
So the blue was the crystal?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I'll step back a little more. I'm clicking on the wrong screen here. BTT. I'll just take a couple steps back and come between the furnace and the crystal.
Okay. Noted. Next up is the Overseer.
The fact that he ripped those things out of his head and he's still functional makes me nervous, because I was gonna destroy his tech, but he clearly doesn't need it.
He's on Bluetooth.
Yeah, it seems that way.
All right. You are not within 10 feet of him. Okay, great. So, being the first to attack, and obviously trying to use the Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him, he's going to he's going to raise his right arm up, and when he does, a panel opens up and a blaster pops out of his arm. You can see his lenses go as they lock in on you, and he fires 2 shots.
Bring it.
Here we go. 13 to hit.
Ooh, 14 armor class. Sorry, sir.
That's cocked. Son of a bitch.
Yes, I am.
And fucking 10 to hit. Oh my god.
Good.
Oh, these
Good.
dice.
Good,
These
guys.
dice.
So far, so
These
good.
dice. Okay. You can see him. As he pulls it up, and these lasers go over each of your shoulders as you're kind of like, trying to eye up what's happening here. As he does, you can see him visibly tense up. Again, hard to read emotions of something that you can barely see any actual human parts of, but you can see he gets tense and then looks down, points at the pile of scrap beside him on the right, which you can see here.
Shit.
Just points at it and whips his arm towards you. That is going to be...
Motherfucking Magneto.
Cool, though. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I like it.
Pretty cool.
That's going to be a nat 20.
Who's that going at?
That is going at Leddy, who is going to take 2d10.
I get no reaction?
What reaction do you have?
None.
Okay, then.
Or-
I think the answer is no. All right, so what do we got here? We got 3 and...
I like it.
plus 4. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
That was a nat 20, isn't that doubled?
Damage is doubled. Sorry, yes. 9. Wait, sorry. Let me do this math again.
No,
we got a
we
2.
did
No,
this last session.
the
It
2
was
and the
roll the double dice.
yeah, correct.
The dice roll gets doubled.
The dice roll
Yes.
was 5, so the dice roll is now 10 plus 4 is 14. So you're gonna take 14 points of damage.
Still vicious.
That's a fuck ton.
Yes.
That's a
Can't
nat
even
20.
touch him yet. Isn't that 20?
That doesn't get added.
That does not get
I mean,
added.
doesn't.
Correct. The 20 the nat 20s and nat 1s is player rolls.
DMs nat 20s don't get added. No one add that shit.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess all this shrapnel and metal is coming at me. Leddy's just gonna get hit, push back, apart.
Yeah, so it is just literally you're getting hit with what is effectively magnetized scrap metal that is just being whipped at you at speed. It hits into your chest, digging deep into your chest as you get this what is the equivalent of a handful of fucking screws and random hardware just whipped into you, and
Shrapnel.
random metal shrapnel. As a matter of fact, you could even pretend it was these dice.
These nuts.
These dice that also hit you with the 20. All right.
Yeah.
Lien, you're up.
How you looking there, man? What are you down to over there? Or is that going too meta?
I'm not looking good.
I didn't think so.
Not great. He's definitely not great.
Leddy gets slammed.
Just looking at my own hit points,
Yeah.
Cut
that's
up.
not
I know
good.
he's not
Dang.
doing super well.
Probably falling to a knee. It was quite the hit.
Okay, I am going
As
to...
gnats tend to be.
Gnats? Oh, natural?
Krouzer runs over there, starts sucking him off. Back in the game, soldier.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair,
Can I roll against that?
a full damage crit on that. A full damage
Nope.
crit on that could have been
No, you're
24.
too hurt.
A full damage
could've
crit
been
on
a lot.
that
It
could have
could-
been 24, which would one shot Lien at full health.
It would one shot pretty much all of us, I think.
Yes.
Lien, you are
I
up.
got a decision to make here. All right, I got this.
You got
I am going to go ahead and give me 1 sec here to double check this.
we don't know you're gonna run over there and suck him off anyway. Just do it.
Well, I mean, I know.
Man, I wasted that suggestion,
Calculating.
damn it.
Calculating.
Corculating. Oh, God. I gotta. This sucks. I gotta kind of, I think, go for broke here.
Already?
I don't like how that sounds either.
It's turn 3. What do you mean go for broke early?
No, it is turn 1.
Yeah.
Sure, turn 1.
Shields
phase
literally
3.
reading my mind, bro.
What's he fucking there? Oh my god, another fucking shot, dudes.
I was literally
This
going to
is
press it for myself.
Fucking
Yeah,
out
for
of
the
control.
Come on, DM Nat 20, give it to the man.
Look,
Congrats.
my last
All right,
boss
here's
didn't
what I'm
even
gonna
get
do.
a fucking turn.
This is true. This is true.
My bad.
I am gonna go ahead and cast Thunder Wave
Okay.
at the Overseer.
Okay.
That is going to be it's gonna be 15-foot cube originating from me.
Okay.
You'll have to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed back 10 feet, which would be into the console.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
That'll be a 22.
Jesus, yeah. Yeah, DC was 14.
Okay. So he
So,
takes
all
what?
right. Well, hold on. I actually have to. At that point.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's a 22 minus a d6,
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which is a 17. But he does take 5 points of psychic damage.
okay.
Let's go.
But on the
Okay.
Thunder Wave, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Okay. So he's not going to be
but I
pushed.
didn't roll for it.
Go ahead, roll your damage for Thunderwave.
Okay. Okay.
11, so he'll take 5.
Yep.
Okay. So he took 10 points of damage.
Not the worst. Then I'm gonna move over to Leddy. Bonus action. First of all, let me spend my Thunder Wave there. There we go. Move over to Leddy. Bonus action. Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to touch him on the shoulder, cast Cure Wounds. And that is going to be...
That's a bonus?
For me, it is, yes. It's bonus action.
Fuck yeah,
awesome.
dude. Let's go.
That is huge.
Yeah, it's
God
super
damn.
clutch.
How is it?
Yep.
What did Why is
what's
it?
up?
Why is it bonus action for you?
For whatever reason, in my actions, if I go to bonus action, spells, Healing Word is a bonus action.
Oh, Healing Word. That's not Cure Wounds. That's a different spell.
Word, okay.
Healing Word is a
Oh,
bonus
I'm
action.
so goddamn sorry.
Cure
Wrong
Wounds, that's why
spell.
it's
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong
Now I'm
spell.
disappointed.
Also-
Wrong
It's still
spell.
good, but-
Just to be clear,
Big heals.
just to be clear, Healing Word, you do not have to be next to him. That is at a
Right,
distance.
right,
Cure
right,
Wounds,
You
you
can do
do.
for this.
So is that? So are you still moving?
Okay, I want to move here and block him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Healing Word. My bad. I
Am
looked
I
at the
in
wrong spell.
What's the range on that? Am I in the vicinity of that?
Healing. It's not mass Healing Word. It's
It's-
just Healing. It's just Healing Word.
It's just one
Oh,
person.
sorry.
Yeah, it's
My
just
bad.
one person.
It's a 60-foot
man.
range, but I can't get you in.
Thank you, now, D.
Okay. So yeah, it's just a.
I'm pretty sure Healing Word only hits one person. Otherwise, it would actually be
Yeah.
good.
It's
It does.
creature of your
Massive,
choice
but-
that you can see within range.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 1d4 plus 4.
Plus 4 is pretty nice. Hey, 7 points.
Yes.
7 points of healing on a bonus action is
Very
not bad.
7 points of healing on Leddy.
Very good.
It's actually
For
pretty.
a bonus
It's actually
action?
yeah. It's actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Clutch
Okay.
guys. Well done.
Okay.
That ends your turn, I assume.
Go. That is my turn, correct.
All right, Alexia, you are up.
I sure am. Now, Loud, I have a question for you.
Sure, you do.
Based upon the picture, I have an assumption, but I want to make sure I have it right. This man is made of pure metal, correct?
At least the exterior, yeah. How much of him is actually metal is
Fantastic.
difficult to
I'm
tell.
going to use heat metal as my spell.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to cast that on this motherfucker. So
Read to me. I know generally speaking, heat metal is obvious in what it does,
I'll
but read
read
the
it for you
exact.
word
Yeah, read
verbatim.
the exact.
Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy, medium armor, which is this guy basically, that you can see within range. Cause it to glow red hot. Any creature in a physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause damage again. The creature is holding or wearing an object that takes the damage from it. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or drop the object if it can, which I don't know in this scenario, but I'll let you know that. And if it doesn't drop the object, it has a disadvantage on the attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
I like it.
Yeah, you hate that.
I hate you guys so much.
Hate that
I fucking hate
You do
guys
have
so
access
much.
to our character sheets and our spells.
Yeah, but I'm also just trying. I'm more concerned about narrative than about everything else, right? So.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Hell yeah, brother. So I'm gonna cast that. He has no save. It just happens.
It just happens. So how much damage does he take?
It just happens. So I do 2d8.
So it's 2d8.
Yes, sir.
2d8 fire damage. And I can cast it again as a bonus action on my next turns if he doesn't take the armor off. Are you ready for the damage?
Krouzer, good follow-up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
6.
Okay.
We're gonna...
So
I don't know.
because
Tell me.
his entire body
Yes.
You can't take
is
it
in
off.
is covered in his armor,
Right.
and
Yep.
you can tell there are like a blaster popped out of his arm.
Yeah. He's
I'll let you
mechanical
add a
of some
D8.
sort. Yeah. So there's a 12.
He
I'll
is
add another
highly
D8.
yeah. I'm not gonna
6.
I'm not gonna double damage here, but
18.
I'll allow you to add a D8 to the roll. So how much was that
18 damage.
total? That's not right.
Yeah, 12, right? I got 12 and plus 6, right?
I thought
What'd
you
you
got
get on the
a.
first roll?
I thought you got 10. I thought it was a 3 and a 7.
2d8
Was it
plus
10?
6.
Oh,
Or
wait, can
2d8
we
plus
check the
another
rolls?
D8.
Your first one was a 6, dude.
Was 6?
Your first roll was a 4 plus 2. It was a
Oh, so
D8,
13.
right? You did 2 D8.
No, I did 2 D8s.
Yeah, you only rolled a 6.
Oh yeah, you only rolled.
Did I
Yeah, it
do
was a
the
4 and a
combat
2.
log?
Your 2d8 was a 4 and a 2.
So 13.
So it's
total.
12. It's 12 total.
12 total. 6 and 6.
It was 3d8, a 2, a 4, and a 6 for a total of 12.
Yep.
I say there's got to be a combat log here.
There is.
It is. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, same.
Perfect. 12.
Is there one on the VTT?
But also,
Yeah,
he's
yes.
still if he's wearing it, I get that's a bonus
Game log.
action.
Oh, there it is.
Next
Bottom
turn.
right.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
I'm also going to.
12 still great.
It's a bad play.
Metal conducts lightning.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm gonna try to kill it if I have to. I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
I'm done.
I
I don't know what this thing does. I don't
You're
know.
done.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the only thing I do.
He's going to use a legendary action, and again,
Okay.
you can hear the visible as his entire body is being just fucking superheated in this suit of armor. He musters enough to look down at the scrap metal again and fucking whip another handful in your direction, trying to hurt you in any way that he can.
At me?
At you.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
Yeah. All right, that's going to be a
Son of a
19 plus 7
That
to
hits.
hit, so that's going to be a 26.
Yeah, that fucking hits for
That hits.
sure, brother.
All right, that's going to be a 1d. What was it? 1d10. Is this a 10? No, it's a 12. That's this is a 10. That's cocked, motherfucker. All right, a 4 plus 4 is 8 points of damage. Is heat metal concentration?
No, it is just it,
just-
just exists.
just works?
If he's wearing it still, I have it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no concentration, no nothing. It's just if
Okay.
he keeps it on his body, I will constantly get to do that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That ends your turn. It's to the top of the round. Leddy, you're up.
Leddy's still
Yeah, I think that's
Still pretty
that's
hurt.
true. That's crazy.
we're gonna give a another shot with a Tasha's hideous laughter. He's gonna look up over Lien's shoulder. Kind of yell at, hey, stop, drop, and roll.
All right. And that is a wisdom saving
Try
throw,
to
correct?
get everyone to laugh.
I like it. I give it a
Wisdom
smile.
saving.
You trying to tell the man with no legs
14.
to stop, drop, and roll?
Get him! Get him!
He's on
Fucking
fire,
rip
alright?
him apart. Cancel this man.
What's the save?
14.
Wow, team.
It's a 10.
How many legendary resists are you gonna give this man?
So,
He needs
I'm sorry.
another. Give him two
Tasha's
more.
Hideous Laughter reads as, when you cast it and it succeeds, what happens?
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter until the spell affects it. Or if the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each turn, each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends. So
Okay.
he's basically prone. As he takes
Until he
damage, he gets an opportunity to save.
It's safe. Every
So,
time we do damage, he can save.
With advantage.
does he
by
take
damage.
damage from this spell? Or is it strictly like
No,
a control
this-
spell? It's
no.
Okay.
This
No, the
is
control spell.
just control spell, concentration, like trying to drop him to the floor.
Okay. So, he was screaming in pain, and now it is a maniacal laughter, right? As he is superheated in this fucking metal suit, laughing about it. But he is immune to prone. He does not fall to the ground.
Oh shit!
Because he's on rockets.
Yeah, who knows? But dude,
So,
that sounds like me jerking it, just crying in
What?
pain, just laughing. So
maniacal
hard.
laughter, immune to prone. Like,
So, DM, I do have a question regarding this.
sure.
Is it the armor that's still keeping him up? Like, would he be prone without this armor? Or
He'd be
will he
prone
still
if
get
you
action?
chopped his legs off. Above
All
the
right,
knee.
the small
has
army
rockets.
comes up, dismantle him.
He's
Fucking, like,
he's literally on thrusters. Like,
the Santa Claus 2, and they're
Well,
just
well,
dismembering the fucking.
So my question is, like, when his turn comes, is he gonna get an action?
so you're asking, is he
That's what the
incapacitated?
paralyzation still happens.
Right, does the
Yes.
paralyzation still happen? I will give you, so incapacitated reads,
This is very interesting, actually, because he's immune to prone, right? Well, he
But
doesn't get the prone.
Right.
It's because of the
attributes.
armor. Yeah, it's
Right.
not, it's not
And he
because of
doesn't get
him.
the-
It's because of what he's wearing. So him physically, mentally, is still incapacitated, in my belief.
can you take
No.
actions or reactions? Okay. Shark, heat metal does damage at his turn or your turn?
My turn is a bonus.
Your turn. Okay.
The bonus action for me.
He is incapacitated at this point in time for the spell, but he is not prone.
Right, so we get the advantage.
He's
of prone.
caught. He's standing up, not locked in place per se, but he is. Yeah, he is.
Laughing hysterically.
He's basically
Right.
caught up, laughing hysterically as his armor melts his body. Yes.
It's like we wrote the fucking script for this. It's crazy. It's honestly insane how this worked out.
All right. Leddy, is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I don't think I have any other bonus actions besides
I've got the insta-kill spell. Very fun. Just gets to delete him off the rip.
Power word death
All
incoming,
F4?
just FYI.
Where are my actions at?
Probably in the action
There's no
section.
way you can do anything.
I will unsettling words again.
Okay.
So give him another
Another
negative
D6
Is that a
penalty.
cantrip?
No, I can use it as a bonus action. I can expend one use. So it's instead of doing.
Shark, I think you can too, actually.
Is bardic inspiration a yeah?
Yeah,
falls
you
under-
gotta notch those points every time you do it.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
But are you
I've
using
used-
bardic inspiration for it?
I've used 3.
Okay, so this is your last one then.
No, I have one more.
Shit, hell yeah, dude.
So I did 1 in the first fight, and this is my second one for this fight.
So that's 3
Nice.
total.
Yeah, I have one more left. I have one more bardic inspiration left.
Yeah.
as well.
So I thought your
I have
cat.
one
I
more
thought you were
after
at
this.
3 though.
No, I have 4 total. So I did 1 during our fight with
Right,
the
right. The other 2 of you only have 3,
Taskmaster,
right?
Correct.
And
Yeah, I only have 3. I have
And
3
this is
total.
the
I
second
have one
time
left.
I'm using
Oh no, I have 4.
it this fight.
You have 4 as well?
I have 4.
Oh shit.
I have 1
I
left.
have 3.
Is that impacted by your class? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. We'll go with it.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I trust you guys.
I only have 3.
If it tells you you have 4, it tells you have 4. If it's because I gave you something and it fucked it up, then that's on me. So we're good. We'll go with it. Okay, yeah, you give him another unsettling words. I have the D6 set aside here for his next saving throw. That said, it is now. Are you moving or are you staying where
No
you are?
movement. Nope. I'm just gonna lean over that shoulder, stop, drop, roll.
Okay.
Good luck,
We're good.
fellas.
It goes to the
Godspeed.
overseer, who is just maniacally laughing, floating in air, as all of this fucking armor is just glowing red hot.
Fire.
Now, okay, he takes damage on your turn, correct?
On my turn, it's my bonus action.
Okay,
Does
and he
not
can't take
damage.
an action, and he can't do reactions.
He can't do shit right now. He can try to.
Okay, nothing triggers on
Can he
his
try
turn.
to get out of this, or how does this work?
Nothing trigger. He can try to get out of it when he takes damage.
Damage
so-
is what does it.
Lien, you are up.
Do it, baby.
Lien looks around, reaches down into his
Grab
pouch,
his cock.
grabs his ween. Actually, grabs the override core. And I'm going to do Chronal EMP on the
Okay.
Overseer.
Oh.
As an action,
This could possibly trigger more than that, too, Krouzer.
bingo.
Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go.
This is why I
Great
waited.
play. Great.
All right. You unleash a burst of localized time dilation. All metallic armor, heavy industrial machinery, and early clockwork technology within a 30-foot radius rapidly ages and rusts, becoming incredibly brittle. Affected enemies suffer a -4 penalty to their armor class. And metallic objects have their break DC reduced by 4. This effect lasts for exactly 2 rounds, after which time rewinds, restoring the metal to its previous condition. So it's an EMP blast.
Yeah.
So I'm going to expend the charge for that. There is no roll. It just happens.
Yeah.
Dude, I just Spider-Man under my desk right now.
So, as you trigger the override core, you watch as this glowing red hot metal begins to slowly disintegrate. The armor, the exterior core, the helmet, the face, it all begins to rapidly disintegrate, right? Rust. At first it's red hot, then it's rust, then it's nothing, then it's this temporarily metallic skeletal face before that begins to rust and continue to degrade. His entire body begins to fade away in front of you. as this progresses, you're watching. It starts with his face and it goes down through his body. What hits the floor in front of you is a pile of now degraded and useless pieces of human flesh.
Wait, you say useless? What are we gonna do with them before?
There's no rewinding the damage to the flesh that has been done to this man's body. He has been reduced. What was left of his humanity, if there were any to begin with at the start of this fight, is gone. For somebody whose entire existence became built and reliant on all of the magics and metals that he has bent to his will, he ceases to exist in this moment. A few seconds later, the chronal EMP rewinds. And all you see in front of you is an empty suit of armor and a metal skeletal corpse inside. But nothing else.
Yo.
Oh my god. Now what about any of the...
That was fucking sad, man. That's almost like kind of sad.
Does anything happen to the control panel?
So, yes. The control panel... Oh, sorry, give me 1 second here.
By the way, someone redeemed us, Liz.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Sorry, I am someone.
We saw.
So, the control panel did temporarily... Well, okay, you know what? I should say... There was an assumption made that as you cast that chronal... that EMP blast, what you're seeing in front of you was ultimately distracting from the rest of the environment behind you, or in front of you. What you see is the floor around him, all of that also begins to degrade, right? It basically opens up to the ground below, or not to the ground, but to the floor below, as all of the metal within the radius of this area begins to disintegrate. As it snaps back into, as it rewinds, right? As it rewinds through time and goes back to its previous state,
So,
it is...
crazy weather, right?
The hell? It is...
I heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard that too. What the
I'm
fuck was that?
I'm assuming
Crazy
out there.
fucking weather we're having here.
What
the
the
shortest
you looking
fucking...
YouTube videos while we're talking about this? What
No,
the
it
hell?
went to a to an ad. Bro, I don't pay for fucking YouTube,
The
bro. What am I?
timing of how climactic that was is insane.
Look, man. If anybody is willing to donate 15 subscriptions right
Ads
now,
are a bit,
we
please.
will subscribe
Give
to
us money
YouTube.
so we can have not
we'll go
ads.
ad-free.
Please. If you don't like these piddle moments getting interrupted with weather ads, please send us money.
Oh man.
Continue.
As
This is good. This is
all
good.
of the other metal in this immediate area, which is nearly fucking everything, that rewound starts to come back into its current position in what is your timeline. There's definitely a flickering. There's this. When it's gone, what you see is these veins, for lack of a better term, that snaked up the tower that you saw coming from the base of the tower, are just releasing this blue energy out into the atmosphere. and it seems to be returning, almost like flowing out and then and like floating back down to the ground and returning to the to the planet itself, which, interestingly enough, as you look through, there's now this semi-gaping hole in the tower. There's this, this pocket of time has rapidly. Don't worry. Structurally, everything else around this pocket that has disintegrated is still in its current timeline where this metal exists. Right. This is truly a captured dimensional pocket of time shift, and as such, you're effectively viewing the future in that moment. Down through, you see that as this energy leaks down and escapes through these temporarily open veins, it goes down and flows into the rocks and into the base around the core, where you actually start to see some forms of life, nature, grass, small plants start to grow at the base of the spire. Then all of everything is rewound. The command center in front of you still exists. It's powered on. It is back in its timeline. And all of the architecture around it has returned. However, it is glitching. Right? There's something off. It's not that disruption, that momentary disruption in energy flow has created some type of anomaly within the system, which you can tell is happening right now. What do you do?
Krouzer, this is all you, man. Like,
First of all, we need to go over and take that armor. Someone needs to pick up that armor.
I'm not sure if we're at the looting stage yet.
Okay. Okay.
I've been hot, motherfucker.
All right,
I mean-
I'm gonna walk over to.
That armor just took 30 years of heat.
You just rewound. You just transported to the future in around time. This is on you at this point.
30
All right, I'm gonna
years
walk
of
up to the
heat metal.
console. I'm gonna walk up to the console and see if I can make anything out of
sorry, let's
what
do
this
this.
console does.
Let's go back to just chatting.
I piss on your grave.
Okay. So, you go over to the console and you recognize, so you're examining the console, and now that there's not this immediate pressure, you take your time to kind of absorb what you see in front of you. Lien, this feels familiar to you. And you alone. What you recognize in front of you is, and you look back towards the back of the room, there's this arcane energy crystal that you managed to cut the power to, leading into this room. There's this energy, this blue energy flowing up through the veins of this building. It is reminiscent of things that you have seen in your past in some way, shape, or form. As you examine this console, you also see a panel that you are able, with a little bit of work, to manipulate, and an area where you could potentially wire the chronal override core into this console.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is it. This is fucking it, man.
Oh yeah, I wired up.
You wire it up? Okay.
This is fucking it, dude.
So,
I wired up.
you wire the chronal override core into this command console.
Holy shit.
At first, you're wondering if something is wrong, if you did it incorrectly. Then you can see as all the energy that was coming into this console this chronal override core begins to absorb faster and faster and faster. It begins to vibrate as it absorbs this energy in. What you're seeing is primal energy, primal magic. The Spire has been acting as a siphon, pulling the life out of not only this planet, but also out of the individuals in the collars, working to mine the tacetite in these veins. As this chronal override core begins to glow and grow and absorb this primal energy, it turns to this bright blue, then almost into a blinding white, and then it releases a surge of energy. You look out. The entire outline of this room are windows. The Spire, the Overseer, was to look out over all of this land. As you look out into the distance, you see instant growth start to come across the surface. There's grass, there's fauna, there's these small starts of life. But more importantly, you see some small explosions out in the distance. You can't be exactly sure what's happening, but you know that this magic is... This core has done something with the energy that was being siphoned out of this planet and has clearly returned it back into the atmosphere, the surface, the people, the animals, the things that exist within this realm have been reinvigorated with a power and energy that they have not felt in as long as memory exists on this planet. These other, in the distance, these other cores, these other sites, these other Federation encampments begin to explode. What do you do?
Viva la revolution!
So has the override core changed in any way? I mean, I obviously sucking up all that energy and stuff like that, but did it like change?
We fucking did it, baby!
After it releases this pulse of energy, it begins to calm back down. You notice that the veins that spiraled the tower are now starting to go dark. Whatever was managing to keep them pulling, whatever was keeping them draining the atmosphere, the energy, the world around it has now stopped. And the core starts to return to its original form, levitating where you attached it.
I hug Leddy.
Yeah.
I hug Leddy and I go, Ruts did this. Ruts led us to where we need to be.
I just
Leddy's-
reach out. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna grab the core since it was like kind of floating there. I'm just gonna grab it and take a look at it. And who has the parchment? Leddy, you still have the parchment, right?
Yeah.
So as he's saying that about Ruts, I just kind of motion to you. Can I see that parchment? And I take the parchment from you, and I fold it up, and I slide it between two of the slats in the core, and then I just put the core in my pocket. Back in my satchel.
Interestingly enough, as you take the parchment over to the sphere, there's sigils appear. Hidden, invisible ink, if you will, arcana. You're not sure the source of what this is, but as you hover the parchment near the core and start to fold it up, you start to see that there is more than meets the eye. It gives you coordinates and it gives you a name. That name is... Sorry, give me 1 second. TW1975.
EW1975.
Which you recognize as Solar Federation terminology for another planet.
Sure. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay.
Do we all see this?
Oh yeah, you definitely. There's no.
I just hold the parchment out and show you.
I look at it. I look at both. With what we've done here, I look at both. This is just the beginning.
Gather the troops. We got work to do.
Leddy's gonna look around. Is there a place for us to get outside at all? Like some type of overlook
So
outside these windows?
So there is.
I think it's right out of it.
What you notice is there's actually, because this is not particularly difficult to see, in the one corner of the room there is a hatch that opens up, right? That hatch, you don't know specifically where it goes. What you see is what equates to like an emergency circular hatch that is on the base floor back beside like the console command center of the tower.
Leddy's gonna go over, pull the hatch, kind of see where it goes. He wants to get a better look at what's happening outside. He doesn't know where this goes, so pop it open.
So you pop open the hatch, and it is a ladder, an emergency ladder that drops down to the platform 50 feet below, where the airships are lined up, waiting to take flight.
Leddy's gonna look back at the boys, and say, "It's time to ride. Follow me."
We did it.
All right.
That's right, baby.
So you're all gonna go down to the ships. You
We're
slide
dropping down the ship. Fucking
You
ride.
jump down. Sort of, slide down this ladder, holding on, hitting the platform below. There are 2 airships on this platform. Your eye catches the first one. On the side of it bears the words, "The Snow Owl."
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
We're taking that
That
one.
one seems to call to us.
You walk over, test the door. This one, fortunately, is open. Keys at this point, or controls, if you will, wide open. If you managed to get to the 17th floor of the tower, it was assumed you were qualified to be there, right?
Sure. Even with blowing up the chute?
Yeah, so fortunately, fortunately, you basically blew... We can talk about that post-session.
Yeah, we will. And we will. And
Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
All right.
Slid
I
shot.
have more notes for post session than everything else.
Slid shot.
What?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Shields.
One for the road.
You pile into the snow well. Punch the
do.
coordinates into the command center. And it lifts off the platform, slowly orienting itself into the distance. And you begin to float. Off into the distance where you fly by night to the next planet. And that is
Requesting
where we'll
long rest.
end tonight's session.
Let's go.
No. Let's go.
What a fucking goddamn session, man.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
4 hours of absolute incredible adventure. Yes.
Incredible. 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 God damn, fellas.
All right. What can I do here? Let's see. We'll go
We
back.
went through the tower. We went through the Tower of Orthanc and defeated Saruman. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
I thought
What
we
a
could
fucking
just play
ride,
the
man.
Spire.
Dog.
There we go.
Whoop. Yeah, we did.
Holy shit, what a fucking
Oh,
session, fellas.
okay.
God damn.
Oh, we are just getting warmed up, guys. My goodness.
So
What the fucking unpack? We gotta talk
Fir-
about a lot.
first
Post session is
thing-
gonna be fucking insane.
Yeah.
By the way, I think the post session might be an hour today. It might be an hour. Might be an hour.
We're gonna. Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna take a quick
gotta
break. I'm gonna go piss.
I gotta pee.
We'll do a quick bathroom break. We'll come back and it's chat time. We'll take
do
a couple
do
questions. Yeah.
A chat question.
Yep,
Q&A, and then we'll do post.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. BRB, guys.